Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I'd love to see what the exciting Kaoru Mitoma will get up to, Peter. He's not...
It's bounced back off the post. Tunisia couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Is there any support? He might not need it. Plenty to aim at here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Mitoma. Kubo. Same again, same outcome.
Japan really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Ito. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And he's intervened well there. Chance here to counter. Oh, perfectly measured that. It's made its way to him. He shoots for a shot!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
It's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Can he finish? That's a good finish. Once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
It's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
We're looking at a different game now.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Ito. This is a promising build-up. And it's Minamino. That's going wide left.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's managed to get free. Oh, shooting chance! And that's it. And they get themselves in front. His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him. And his response, absolutely clinical.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass.
Oh, he's having a go! It's right from the top draw. And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
It is compelling, this. Utterly compelling.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback. And this is thoroughly merited for me.
Decent chance! Goal! Again they hit the front.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
And yes, it's him again. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Kubo looking to pass their way up the pitch. Chance! Good finish. Rice.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Quite a game this, all square again.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Nicely spread. Well, this is certainly not boring. What a great game we've got here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Spread it left. And the counter is on. Showing great feet there. This looks... And the shot! Oh, it's come off the uprights. And needless to say, that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Not the most accurate pass. That's tidy. He's found a way past. Tries one from range. He's got away with one there.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Now it's Minamino. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Minamino. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Wonderful. That is a gem. An absolute gem. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. How very smart. He just got it right.
Very good finish, but that back line could have dealt with it an awful lot better. I'm not sure what their plan was, but it's not coming off.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on? Or even better, can they get another?
Now it's Kubo. Over to the right flank. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Minamino did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Mitoma. Oh, that's a key interception. And here's Kubo. Kubo touches it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Passing is crisp and sharp. It's a searching pass.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Shapes the shoots. A king of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Tunisia are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So again, we have parity.
Well, something tells me there'll be a few more twists and turns before it's all over, Peter.
No, that was never going to make it. Now it's Minamino. He's in a great position here. For Japan! To the lead once more. That was a given. It always was.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
That was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Japan have their lead. Tunisia can counter now. It's a good ball out wide. Fubo. So there's the shots. Again, a brilliant save. And this could be the final action of the first half. And he's there to clear it. That signals the end of the first period. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
So it has been pretty frantic here. Everybody eagerly awaiting the start of the second half. And we get things going again. Good ball, good take. Can he spark a counter here? Tries to play it through, and that could set him on his way. He's shifting through the gears. Chance! And again. This time, surely. Duan.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Minamino. Now Mitoma. That's very neat. And it's Minamino. And he shoots! There we have it, the 2-goal cushion. Simplicity itself.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
He's done it again. He's got his second. Japan now in a position far more desirable.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he shoots! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. One moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. So now the difference is 3.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Now they could break here. Knocks it into space. Oh, but cuts out the supply. Ito. Duan. Nicely weighted ball. Takes a shot! Was there ever any doubt?
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? He is starved of space and time.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, he's bustling through here. It's played through for him. He has found a way through. And the finish! Big relief. It just needed better contact.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very...
And the shots! An act of great generosity, accepted gratefully, indeed gleefully.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Substitution for Japan. Number 20, Hugo. Number 8, Minamino.
Japan
Number
can now
9.
introduce the first of their substitutes.
Number 7.
All of a sudden, we have a game here.
Coming on
To
the
be
field.
expected, Peter.
Number
They've
3,
gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to
Number
do and
18,
will continue to do by the looks of it.
Number 11, Maida.
The shots! A wonderful effort all by himself.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Japan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Big chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort. You have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
He might be in here! Maida couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
He's picked his way through.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
It's Maida! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Now this could be a chance. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's had a chance! Duan.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. He's found a way through. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Driving forward. Steaming on. It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
And here's the chance to counter. Oh, that's fabulous. Threads one in. Shoots!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Clinical. Just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
And a really good game is threatening to break out here.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Maida. Well read. The danger is averted.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
He's found space here. Space for him to turn and look. Let's make sure that's not getting through. Could move up a gear here. That's good running with the ball. Maida stood up well to him there. Tunisia can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he's quick to return it, driving through the middle. Finish. The results beyond doubt. Speed of thoughts, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Now he has two. So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Oh, cracking ball.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's got away. Picks up brilliantly. Out of play for a goal kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Spread out to the left. And he's managed to get free. Big chance. That is certainly not what he had in mind. Shoots! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Ito. That has not gone well. Oh, can they get him away? There's the shot! Deep into injury time! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
As if three weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Tunisia give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Deep into stoppage time. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, that's fabulous. And that is as far as it goes. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
Well, what we've seen is a team that refused...